All right. All right, we can close Steam. All right. Lives. Let's go grab my portrait chat real quick. Lives. Oh my god. I'm kind of crashing out a little bit, everybody. I just heard something truly incredibly stupid, and ho. So, for those of you who know, I'm not the biggest GTA fan. Like, I liked it. I liked playing GTA. I liked playing GTA 4 a little bit, and I like playing GTA 5 multiplayer. I could not care less about the story. I only like playing 5 for the multiplayer. I would join up with some groups where we would literally just run around, make a business, make some money, and have a good time. That's what we did. That was our GTA experience, and that was fun. And all the multiplayer game modes were great. They were things made by people. I could give two shits less about the story, and I've tried to get interested. It just doesn't work. However, every time I see a new video about things that are going to be going on in GTA 6, I am overwhelmingly in the belief that I have literally no desire to fucking play it. Not like I'm not interested, it's more like I could not be bothered to spend money on that game. So, just to clarify some of the things that I've been hearing, and if I'm wrong, by all means, I can be wrong. I will gladly be corrected. Apparently, right off the bat, you're spending $100 for the game. If you want, what was it? I think it was $80 for the base game, $100 if you wanted to have the game with all of its features. So you straight up miss on story stuff if you don't spend the full $100. That was a little what the fuck. Okay, if you're gonna add shit in at the beginning, add shit in. I get pre-orders are a thing. There's that mentality as well to this. So I'm trying not to be too brutal. Then I heard about the fact that now this one I don't know. I haven't seen an actual article confirming this, but I saw a video about this. But apparently, this will be the first GTA game that you will actually have to provide your full legal information to play. Which, if that's true, that's crazy. Well, we need to have our full legal information to play a video game. Okay. And finally, what I just heard was that there is going to be a queue time to get into the game, in-server, in-game, and depending on your loyalty to the company, the amount of money you've spent, and your computer hardware will decide how quickly you can get into the game. If that is not a kick in the dick, I don't know what is. Hey, your system isn't running smoothly enough, so yeah. And like I said, these are just things I just heard today. This last thing is what I heard today. The pricing thing I heard about a little bit ago, and so on. But yeah, I'm gonna be real. If that is the reality of how they're doing things, I do not care. Continue, load story, or load game. Continue. Actually, it's been a little bit since we played this, so I don't know exactly where we left off. I will be opening Wavelink though, real quick. No, I'm not playing it. I'm not spending money on it for damn sure. Okay. Right! We did this and a bunch of zombies spawned and we got our asses killed last time. That's what happened. Okay. One moment. I wonder if these lockers have the same combinations from the first game, because I believe this one was there was one in the shower room, and I think this one was Cap in the first game. Oh, damn it.
Copy that.
Can you rate my Rate your face. That is such a peculiar request. Elaborate? Please do elaborate. Let's see. Hi. How you doing, Gabs? Good to see you. Set that. Hello. All right. We start off with a little mini rant talking about all right, I think it was Cap. Talking about GTA and how I'm absolutely not getting it. I just face reveal today. Face reveal, like, were you a VTuber or something? I'm not trying to be annoying, I'm genuinely asking. Alright. Damn, I'm early? Indeed, we just started stream. Alright.
Gotta move.
Oh.
One at a time, take a number.
We don't let them get up. Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. Did you face reveal today? No. Somebody in the other chat's talking about how they face revealed today. I did not face reveal. I told you guys that was going to happen at 1,000 subs. Whoa. Alright. Oops. Die. That. Ooh, first aid spray. We are pretty bad off right now. Oh, there it is. Hello there. Welcome in. BRB, I'm in the car. I'll join back when I'm home. No worries. Take your time. Hello, my favorite whitehead vampire. How you doing? Congratulations again, dear. And we're getting a decent amount of ammo back, which is good. We're gonna need to heal, I think. We have a first aid spray. We'll use this. I'll feel better not being critically wounded moving forward.
This asshole again.
This is not going to go well. I'm also trying to get into a habit of working out more as well. Nope. Nope, I'm doing it wrong. I'll just keep shoulder checking you. Alright. I'm trying to learn how to do this. There we go. So that's how it works. It's a counterattack. Uh-huh. Oh no. He's dead. How are you guys? We're doing okay. I took a nice walk with Biscuit this morning, which was good. So I'm not doing terribly bad. We're out here trying to make a little bit of headway in Resident Evil. Hey, welcome in, Chloe. Oh, I had to do this shit again? Fuck. Alright. Game's really trying to push my target practice.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
Alright, so this was Cap. Guten Tag. Hello there. Hi. Alright, so we're gonna do this shit now. I believe in it. You can make it headway. I'm hoping. My weight is something that I would like to resolve. How do I time that? You know, I have a private folder to save all your videos in. Aw, that's very sweet of you. Alright, we're gonna load. There's gotta be a way for me to do this smartly. I'm trying to learn how to do the combat in this game. There's like a punch counter attack, and I don't know how to do it yet. I appreciate that you guys support me. I really, really do. I know that I've been doing a plethora of different games for a bit now, so the fact that you guys are willing to still support me even though I can't make up my damn mind as to what I want to play, you guys just enjoy hanging out, means a lot. Alright. The grenade here was a good call, I think. I think that this is still a good idea. I just need to use it at a better time. It's titled Lovely Mac. Aww. Well, I got a redeem workout, so if you want to join me in that when it happens, when we're clapping, hanging out, it might help if you want. My goal is to get back in the habit of doing 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, and 50 squats every day, and get back to 10,000 steps a day. That's my goal. I want to get back into doing that. I also want to get back into doing pull-ups again out on the bar. Alright. Equip. Roll the grenade in. Oh. You've got to be fucking kidding me. It bounced off her. Why? This is why the people don't like this game, the like forced grabbing animation. Well, abs are reset for today, and that's on the table. Okay.
One at a time, take a number.
Die. Holy shit. Past 2 days, people have given me like 30 of each and 60 abs, and boy, did it hurt. I would imagine so. The pest control guy is so nice. Apparently, he says the best part about his job is petting everyone's dogs and cats when they come to spray for pests. Well, that's nice. Glad he was cool. All right. Let's not want to reload our handgun.
This asshole again.
I just mass dumped into his head and it worked out great. Compared to doing it as a melee brawler. And there's the ammo that I just used to kill that licker. I feel like I need to raise the game audio a little bit. 1 second, everyone. All right. I hear something on the other side of this wall. Oh, ammo! Yes! So much more ammo here than when, you know, you come through here as Leon. I wonder why. He's the nicest apartment maintenance man I've ever met. At my old apartment, the maintenance guy didn't want to do his job. Oh, no. Yes, Kokoro. I see you.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody.
Why do I feel like he's lying?
Get me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call.
Miles.
I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
All right. But the guy did his job, request, and Fed order a new doorknob. Came and installed that on Monday, so gave him extra work. He seemed very happy to do it. Some people enjoy their job at the end of the day. Not everybody, but there are genuine people out there that enjoy the work that they do. And when you have somebody who is like that, it is a beautiful thing to see. Because, yeah, no, that's not common. A lot of people don't like the work they do. I want a job I enjoy that much. Working with your hands is a very, very, or is commonly in the same vein as a job that people love. And predominant reason for that. Oh, Wesker's office. A predominant reason why is because when you're able to fix things and change things, it's something that you can feel you're making a difference. And that's the type of job that anybody would want to have. I would say in my regard, I genuinely enjoy, I've always enjoyed the manual labor work that I did in a lot of ways. I know it beat my body up, but delivering hay for people, that was a very hands-on job. And me and my boss, when we were doing it, we loved it. We loved delivering people hay. Being able to meet all their animals, give them everything they need, stack the hay they want the way they want. Now, mind you, we had some annoying clients, but the act of being able to do something that somebody couldn't do for themselves is very nice. The bizarre incident occurred in the mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arklay Mountains. On July 23rd, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders, and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events of at the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous, and the only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The cause of the incident was illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out by a secret Umbrella lab. Thank you for the subscription. Hello. Welcome in. How you doing, Garrett? I think I saw that in time. I have to like tab the chats out to be able to see who subscribes. The cause for the incident was illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out by the secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be en route or the root of the cause of it. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion. So further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. You don't say. The things I love is working with children. I miss my daycare job a lot, even though the pay was only $7 an hour. But I'd also love a job involving art or history. Yeah. And when you find that job and you're able to get your hands on it, I'm sure that it'll be a good time for you. Oh, do that. There we go.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Yeah, sure is, homie. She's a beast. Unironically, Jill is like best girl. I like Claire, and I like a lot of the characters in this game, but Jill's just a badass. Store. Saying we don't need this anymore, so we'll store it. I try not to throw things away in these games because I always feel like there's like a weird chance the game's gonna try and dick you over. Map. Now we've cleared it. Okay. All right. All right, my only task for the day, opening the door for pest control and then taking my dog for a walk is done. Now I can play games and chill. Nice.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
September 29th, 4:43 a.m. Star's office. Are we gonna flash back to Jill? Are we back to Jill? We're back to Jill, my girl. She's having a really bad day, guys.
The only one who made it?
Who said, what about my ma'am? Jill just got, we're back on Jill. Also, hello, Fiddles.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Are these acid? Mine rounds. New weapon notice. Good news, Limp Dicks. I've got some new weaponry for you. That's guaranteed to put the brass back in your socks. They're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella Military R&D, and they will light your foes even hotter than even hotter than the lover you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. All right, let's take a look at the specs. My rounds can be designed for standard use grenade launcher. Don't get cute and try to load them into anything else. Fire them at walls or at the ground, and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get within close. So basically, just toss them in your enemy's path, and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty. Just got back from an early shower. Hey, no worries, homie. Glad to have you here. Oh shit, we need to dump our inventory. So now we have mine grenade launcher rounds. It's kind of curious, but okay. Save. All right. What's going to be the new monster of the week, guys? Did my pistol get an upgrade? Holy shit, why does it sound like a magnum's going off? Damn! Kokodo, you're adorable. Oh, let's knife this man. Yeah, I don't think you're dead. Or maybe you are. I shotgunned one dude and killed 2 people. Okay. I ain't complaining about that. This is a lot more enemies than I wanted to deal with right now. I'm waiting. There's the shadow. Holy shit! Ooh. Oh, the headshot! I'm running around this chat. Oh, it's Friday, yay. It is in fact Friday. We will be doing 7 days this afternoon. No. Alright. More ammo than I wanted to use, but it is what it is. We hit most of our shots. There's nothing here.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Escape the creature, you say? So just making sure there's no ammo or anything. Alright. Why does the game sound so loud? How loud did I have when I normally stream this? Handgun ammo, yay! Green herb? Green herb! Can I... Green? I can, I got a pile of green powder, everybody. Very nice, very nice. More ammo? St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is the building which stands in the heart of Raccoon City, has become a beloved icon of the residents and considered to be the emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael Church, erected in this tower in 1908, with the assistance of several philanthropists, it was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during the electrification over the course of the early 20th century. The student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered. My brain was like, what, huh? Shuttered in 1978. As the building began to show signs of age and wear, the clock was deactivated and strict limitations were placed on re-entry to the surrounding premises. Years passed with the once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown, but in the 1990s, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and reopen the area, this time with a proper preservation efforts in place. The clock tower was officially reopened in 1993. And today, the sound of the heavy tolling bells can once be heard again throughout Raccoon City. All right. We're gonna get attacked. The question isn't if we're gonna get attacked, it's when we're gonna get attacked. Shit. Well, that red herb could have been mixed with the green that I have, but it is what it is. Could have had 2 heals on me, but no, we don't. Right, so that's all the items in the area. Oh, for hell's sake. He's gonna hop on the bridge partway through.
Bitch can't even swim.
Ha! Sorry. That took me by surprise. I love that so much.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Ah, shit.
Can't even swim.
Mikhail
Holy
left us
shit.
to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
You were saying?
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
What the fuck are you? What is the fuck did this thing become? Yo! What kind of upgrade is this bullshit? Nope. Nope. Alright, we're gonna mix the green. Oh, no. Green with the red. Whoa! Okay, well, I tried to dodge that. That failed. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Holy shit. Okay. Asshole. Woo! Shit. Okay. Whoop! Swing and a miss, motherfucker. Whoop! Oh, that was hot. Okay, hold up. Guys, we're all watching the same game, right? When the fuck did this game become this shit? Also, what is that? Oh, that's her lockpick set. Never mind. We have flame rounds. Wait. Oh, 6 is the max you can hold. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright. You don't like fire, do you, bitch? Yeah. He thinks he doesn't like fire, everybody. No. Keep roaring, bitch. Grab the green herb now. Did you just roar in my face? Fuck you.
It's like some kind of animal.
The fuck is...
You're about to take a nasty fall.
Wow! Note to self, I didn't do that right. I'm fully acknowledging that I could have done that better. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. Quick vibe check in the chat. How's everyone doing? I was not expecting what's happening right now. I don't know about any of you, but I've never played this game. I did not expect him to turn into this abomination. All right.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope. Nope.
its tracks.
How does she want me to do that?
Come on, you freak.
That won't work. All right, there's something I'm missing here, everybody.
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Is this what the mines were supposed to be for? Wait a minute. All right, I kind of wanted this to end. I wanted to try another crack at this without me burning through my mines prematurely, because I think what they wanted us to use was them. Whoa! Holy shit! I was talking. I was talking. Fuck you. Okay. Alright, one moment. Just gonna get over here real quick. Alright. Just go over here real quick. Whoop. TG, thank goodness it's, Friday.
It's like some kind of animal. I'm gonna kill you.
So that's how that's supposed to work. Whoop. Alright. So, again.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
I wonder if the knife would do more damage. I'm starting to wonder. Expletives deleted. Friday. Oh, thank goodness it's fucking Friday. Okay, I'm stupid. It's Woo Friday. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't immediately piece that together, but it's fine. Whoop! You gonna start running again, homie? We're gonna try to use the knife this time. We'll throw the bomb on that.
I need to stop it in its tracks.
Alright, let's try knifing the thing on his chest. Somebody's angry. Whoop. Ah, that hit. We're yellow. We're fine. Whoop. All right, we're gonna do it again. Bomb on there. All right. Whoop. I dodged that. Please, thank you. Let's just go ahead and heal. Be safe. Heal. Hi. Welcome back, Gabs. I'm having fun being here. I'm glad to hear that. You're not Super Mac. I was just trying to be cheeky without the actual F word because I thought it was funny. And then out of respect to you for YouTube's algorithm, I appreciate that. I do. Oh my god. What the fuck was that attack? Woohoo! No. How did that miss? Mac! You were doing so good. Why are you fucking up now? More? Yes, more. All right, mine round. I'm gonna fire another one right there. I'm gonna just keep knifing the fuck out of your heart. Whoop. No. Okay, that hurt. You're a whole type of monster, ain't you, bitch? Okay. Yep, we're gonna need to heal that. That hurt. We'll use the triple green this time, and then we're gonna go ahead and attach that grenade launcher mine to that. We're gonna dump some shotgun shells into his chest this time. Yeah!
Right? Let's do this. Suck it!
I love her. I love her so much.
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on. You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Yeah, the trap rounds are absolutely very, very valuable. I wish I would have pieced that together faster, admittedly. Shotgun shells. The game's trying to give me a wealth of ammo. I love it. That was a fun fight. You know what? I bitched and complained about the flamethrower fight with this dude, but that fight was awesome. Was that everything? That was everything in the area. All right, cool. I'm actually loving... Oh, here we go. There's no way it's dead. Why would you even get that close to it? Honey, you should know better at this point. Hell yeah. You bitch. That was us getting infected, wasn't it? You should be dead.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor, miss.
I love his voice actor, but I hate the person in this game. Got my 7-day server migrated to the Friends Lab setup. Runs so much smoother now. Happy for you. Roughly half a day later.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
Jill has not had a good day. Oh no, escort mission time?
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Can we all just say Carlos is awesome? I know he works for a piece of shit company, but that doesn't mean he's inherently bad. September 29th, 9:20 p.m. Spencer Memorial Hospital.
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Alright, that's our inventory. I don't know how far we're in the game, by the way. I have no idea. Oh, wait. More ammo.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
I gotta say, I like the boss fights in this game more than Resident Evil 2. The dodging mechanic does actually make it feel like you have a chance of dealing or getting out of the way of these massive hits that are being sent your way. Now, mind you, the bosses hit like a fucking freight train. But genuinely, I think that I like the boss fights in this game more than RE2 Remake. God, I wish this guy had a shotgun. Oh, no! God damn! That is one part about this game I dislike. I was out of the way of that. And he was one bullet away from death. Fucking asshole. Alright, they're dead now. Yeah, somebody told me to shoot them in the leg. That doesn't seem to be working here. No. No! What is the point of me clicking? I need somebody to explain this to me. It gives a prompt to click, and the click doesn't do anything. This is the part of the game that I dislike. Nope. Make sure all these people don't get up. Cool. Make sure he doesn't get up. All right. That's a banging hat. Wait a minute. Sorry, it made me think immediately of Devil May Cry. Oh, this needs a lockpick. We don't have that. That's something Jill has. That tells me Jill's going to come through the hospital at some point. You little bastard.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Barr. Please state your business clearly into the
K-player.
intercom.
Hi Gams, hi Fiddles. Alright. Nurse Journal, September 25th. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop the delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge, but what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When the patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's a special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. I saw one of those guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on? You didn't live very long, did you, lady? You don't ask questions in these games. That's how you die. Fuck me. Fuck. Okay, we're popping some heads. I'm so happy I have tomorrow off. First Saturday off in a long time. Glad you have tomorrow off as well. You're not dead. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Nope. You bitch! What? I clicked it! What happens if I don't click it then, huh? Nothing! Nothing changes! Nothing matters! This game is bullshit. Sorry. I just don't get it. There's clearly a mechanic here that I am not understanding. Just turning everybody's head into popped grapes, everybody. Okay, the teddy bear in the wheelchair is kind of cute, but also a little bit dark. That would imply there were children here. Is somebody on the other side of the... No? Okay, cool. That's locked. Now the question is, do we think that person's dead? Oh, they don't have a head. Yeah, they're pretty fucking dead. Never mind. This is sketchy. Poked. I poked him many times. Alright, so he's dead. He is actually dead. Oh, hey look, another one of these. This little outside section here has nothing. Save room. Nurse Journal, September 27th. Amid over 20 mysterious illness patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. Possible infection. Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in all off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have got to contain the chaos. Yeah, I don't think that worked out very well for you. Sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to sneeze directly in your ears. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. I'll leave you guys with my cringy clips just for a second.
Hi, guys.
Where are you? Oh, hi.
Here.
Okay, down over here.
Oh, shit, no!
You want to talk about it? I mean, you know I care, and I want to help you out when I can. And I appreciate that, Bobby. I really do. The fact that I built a community that actually wants to see me succeed, like, breaks my heart at times because I feel like I should be doing more. As you summon a fucking vulture on my ass, you little mother... You know what, Bobby? No, this one's gonna be up close and personal. Get over here!
As soon as it got too sappy, Vulture came in.
Fuck you very much. Yeah, apparently it was too sappy. Too much emotion, guys. I gotta be a heartless bastard more so I have less people trying to kill me. Oh, we are so outnumbered. No, no. Might as well take him out as well. You ran headfirst in that, bud.
I don't think I've had nearly this much trouble with shotgun until today. I can't condone it, but I get it. Don't contest it.
Oh yeah, the long shots are happening now. I just needed the ability to see at range.
Ultra ready.
I got my ultra ready too, bitches! Don't fuck with a man with a scope. Yes, yeah. Oh god. Hey, guys. God fucking damn it, behind you, the Punisher's in the back line.
Oh, I am back. Hello, hello. How goes everyone? By the way, apparently there is a way for people to clip stuff on YouTube. I don't entirely know how it works, but there's apparently a clipping system on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to learn how that works at some point. Bless. Bless. My sinuses have seen better days. They've been kind of perpetually kicking my ass for a little bit now. Just making sure that's all loaded up. There we go. All right. Then we clear this room out? Yes. Hey, hospital map. I dig it. There's a room this way that has me curious. Blood on the floor doesn't make me feel better,
Okay.
but...
Not this way.
Hate all of this. Knew it. I knew it. Until you see a ton of meds, I think you're okay. Notepad. Note about the tape recording. I think I know what happened to the missing tape of Dr. B. His research assistant took one of my patients, saw Abbott, remove something from the locker in the nurse's station, walked towards the treatment room. I'll try to sneak in and look during the night shift. You just stay cool and keep doing your job. I don't care how important Dr. B is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I won't let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole, and he will get his day in court. Stay brave, stay strong, a friend. Okay. This is also locked. Whoa! The fuck did you come from? Okay. I feel better when their heads explode, just saying. Alright. Reload. I'm like hybrid doing everything. Everything shoot, shoot, slash, shoot, shoot, slash, shoot, shoot, slash. I don't feel safe into... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't trust that shit either. I always find it weird when you find, you know, bullets in a hospital room. Seems like that's something that shouldn't be there, you know? Let's see the save combination. Trying to see if anything suggests that there is a safe combo here. Nothing's jumping out at me. Alright. So I don't see anything else we can do in this room for the time being. So we probably want to continue to the staff room is my bet. Maybe that's where we'll find the tape recording or a key card. This way. This way. Map. You know, we cleared that out relatively painlessly. We'll do a quick save. I hate how messy this room is. You know? Oh, this place is destroyed. Holy shit. Knife check. I think that one's permadead. Knife check. This one's going to be alive. One of these two is going to be alive. Okay, whatever killed all these guys is going to suck for me to have to deal with. Calling it now. Nurse Journal, September 29th. So 2 days after the last one. We tried, I swear to God we did. But there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now. Dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, screaming, but none of us will go out there, because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking it was a rescue team on the way. But then the sound grew distant, and all we were left with now is the moaning of the dead, and the silent screams in our hearts. We've all but lost our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help me. Yeah, something fucking came through here, like I said. It's like a tornado. Just shredded everything. Just double checking all the dead bodies. There's that lockpick thing in the corner that I can't do anything with. Alright, memos from administration. ID card rules. ID cards are not to be taken off of hospital grounds under any circumstance as per our security measures. All employees must store their ID cards in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. Thank you. The key to the locker room has gone missing. The last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Until it is recovered, we are going to keep the spare key here in the office. Please stop by the administration if you, by the end of to borrow it. Cool. Where the hell's the courtyard? Alright, said this way. It's probably be on the first floor, I would have to imagine. This was locked as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll head back downstairs. We're missing... Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna regret this decision. We're in the courtyard now, though. Tactical assault rifle grip? Hey, yo. Combined. Are you good? Rumple, are you alright? By definition, wouldn't that be technically be saying the Lord's name in vain if you just say it over and over? How would that work? Hope you're doing okay. Mayhaps talk to somebody. That was a peculiar message I immediately typed in the chat. Unfortunately, I think both of my major mods are presently snoozing right now. I mean, I might have to employ the more moderators coming up here soon. The recruitment process grows. As a person who loves and trusts you, hey, if you have time, if you time me out, you are not going to heaven. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's almost as stupid as the people who say that you're going to hell if you know, are lesbian or so on and so forth. Really must think highly of yourselves. Just want to vocalize how utterly ridiculous that is. But also, it's very clear that you're a troll and that is predominantly what you do. So, counterpoint, you're not going to heaven for going in to try and harass people. That would be proven evident. Give me a hammer. I'll think about it. I don't want to give too many people mods. Just the Bible, okay, buddy? That's hypocritical, and not the teachings of God, so check yourself before wrecking yourself, be gone. Yeah, you're really not winning any points with anybody here. My assumption is you're a troll who uses religion to try and get underneath people's skin. Somebody who's born Christian, I will say, you are why people think Christians are cringe. Let's go ahead and do this and that. Bam. They're timed out for half an hour. If they come back trying some shit, we'll handle it further from there. That was cringe. That was super cringe. I'm not even somebody who likes to use the word cringe, but I'm calling what just happened in chat cringe. What is this? Oh, so what mods do we have on this thing now? Examine. Adds the sight and greatly reduces recoil when firing. Ooh. Wait, I'm actually curious. I timed them out for half an hour. How did that work? Oh, they're in the other chat. That's how. That's funny. Well, you just speed ran yourself to 2 timeouts now. Bam. So now they've been timed up for 30 minutes and 24 hours. Or 30 minutes and 24 hours at the same time. Sorry you had that happen. It is what it is. YouTube is weird. You're going to have weirdos in YouTube. If that person comes in the chat doing that shit again, now it's a ban. Genuinely. They decided to speed run both of their timeout warnings. I came into an interesting time. First words I hear is Christians are. So for context, somebody came in spamming the Jesus Christ over and over in my chat, followed by crosses, followed by just being weird. When we called the weirdness out, they said, if you time me out, you're not going to heaven, and all this other shit. And I proceeded to remove them. I timed them out twice already. Hi, how goes? We just banned somebody or timed somebody out for being a little cringe. There's a key that we need. We're about to get jumped by a monster. There's no world where this doesn't end in us getting attacked by a new enemy. Which is stupid. You don't yell at someone, they go to hell because they don't comply with you. Yeah, no. As I've already vocalized, I was born Christian. And there are some things I do and do not agree with. The shit that we just listened to is on the line of shit I don't agree with. Telling anybody that they're going to go to hell because they disagree with how you see the world is up there in the list of shit I do not give a shit about. I figured something interesting happened, but it was the perfect timing. It was perfect timing. I found a conceptual cute webtoon. I haven't started reading it yet, but I think the idea is cute. Okay, then. Alright, so we got the key that we needed. Now we need to make our way back around. We're making our way to the staff room right now, which is this way. In this bloodbath. Well, that key doesn't have a use, and I'm going to really need to pick up a different key here in a minute, so we're going to scrap that. And put that there. It's called On the Way to Meet Mom. The TLDR is a preschool orphan gets adopted by a monster while adventuring to find his mom. It's curious for sure. Flash grenade. Nothing. Is that a frickin'... Oh, it's a bunch of cane. Okay. Bet. You motherfucker. I jumped. I'll admit it. The game got me with that one. It made me jump. Hello there, gent. How you doing? How you doing? I was born Catholic, and I was told not conforming meant going to the bad place. That's why I switched to paganism. Fair enough. I have a very, very distinct belief on views. My views are just try to be objectively a good person. It's really that simple to me. If you were objectively trying to do good and do good by others, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. And if the rules of the law, the rules of the world don't actually abide by that mindset, maybe I don't belong in this world, you know? Good, I'm doing good. What about you? I had a super religious cousin who gave me a Bible and a Christian activity book. That seems pushy. Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming. It's a hunter, isn't it? Isn't it? Saw this coming a mile away. I was waiting for you, you bitch. Fuck you. I think not. What? I was full health. Okay then. Good. What about you? I'm doing okay. While I was in grade school, even though I wasn't sure if I was Christian. Yeah, no, that's weird. Kind of same. As long as you were kind and loving and treat people right, then it doesn't matter what religion you are. Exactly. It was coming, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, lady, you missed out on one hell of a peculiar individual in chat a moment ago. Basically telling us that if I timed them out for being weird, I was going to hell. That kind of cringe shit. Alright. Reloading. Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh my god, it is an insta-kill with this enemy type. I can't believe they did this. No! Would you like to go to assisted game mode? Go fuck yourself. That is the biggest insult. I always miss the good stuff. I don't talk to that side of the family that much anymore because some of the family members are awkward to talk to. I don't blame you. Bread. I mean, it wasn't even good. It was just weird. All right, so this guy, I am at full health. So this is an auto kill animation. If I don't punch parry it, it is death. Reloading. Okay. That is super annoying. Continue. Thank you for the hugs. I don't like insta-kills. Like, we're playing on normal difficulty. There shouldn't be insta-kill animations unless it's like a boulder running you over. Also, there is like a parry mechanic to the game that I still don't really understand all that well. Reloading. Okay. Punch. Nope. Fuck. Change of subject. I picked up back up one of the games I enjoyed and made a smidge of progress. Nice. The game in question is Planet Crafters. I actually had that pop up on my feed as something a streamer was playing that they apparently really enjoyed. Even the superhuman dies from him. Yeah, but I like watching the weird ones that have some stuff to say. Very interesting creatures. Yeah, we timed them out twice. They literally got timed down one chat and decided to hop in the other chat to avoid the timeout. I was texting someone and I heard the lady, and I was going to come back and say hi sis, but wrong lady. Yes, it is a Yuki or Kitten. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Reload. For fuck's sake. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Albeit tedious. I'm not going to assisted mode. I am really starting to get pissed off that every 3 times you die, they ask you the same fucking question. No! If I can't do it on normal mode, I don't deserve to do it, period. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna run this way real quick. Nope! Oh my fucking god. Is that a hunter? It's a hunter. Isn't this the same fucker that poor Giggles struggled with? Terraforming an uninhabitable planet, trying to make it habitable for human life, scrambling for resources, trying to figure out and how to manage oxygen. Possibly? I don't recall when Giggles... Wait. Giggles... I don't recall Giggles playing this game. I'm sure she did at some point, but I have no memory of it. But hunters make an appearance in multiple Resident Evil games. In this one, they're particularly annoying because they have an insta-kill attack. Okay, wait for it. Wait, we're gonna try. There we go. So it's when he does the wind-up. What? What is that?
Jesus Christ.
Bitch. You've seen... no, I have not. I have actively been avoiding The Amazing Digital Circus because I'm planning on watching it all on stream or recording as YouTube reactions because I haven't done a reaction series in a while. I was doing some side stuff and Instagram post ratios ruined the character sheet I made and cut off some parts. I was certain it was fairly recent, within the last month or two. Time is irrelevant. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to check into get what Gale's been streaming lately. Unfortunately, we haven't been like synced up clockwise to be able to hang out with each other. When do you plan on doing that? The Amazing Digital Circus reaction. I believe it's gonna be me and Quota doing that, and I haven't decided yet. As much as I like recording reactions, right now the Amazing Digital Circus is going through some shit. I haven't looked into it. I'd rather not get canceled for stupid shit. I say stupid shit. I don't know if I would get canceled for it, but there's some stuff going on. But yeah, no. As far as it goes, me and Sis haven't been able to hang out in a while. She's been really busy, and we haven't been able to get stuff. As far as what I know about the drama with Amazing Digital Circus, apparently there's this entire discussion going on about how the creator is racist or some shit. That's the argument I've been hearing online. I don't know the accuracy of it, but apparently there's a bunch of information about how the creator was racist about something. And that my feed has been getting bombarded with that lately on TikTok. If somebody has some more knowledge about that, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, Plancraft is one of those fun squad games that you can be relaxed and play with friends. Knows what they're doing. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I wanted to join for that. I can't wait for this month to be over. It's driving me crazy. I'm sorry. When can I steal you away again? DM's open. I'm open to doing more hangouts. But I've seen a lot of love and appreciation sent to Gooseworks, so I'm hopeful that the majority is doing well. Yeah, like I said, to my understanding, was it like, I think it was just some like unfortunate jokes that were made that happened while they were playing a game years ago, and those jokes came out, and now everybody's just calling him a racist piece of shit. That's what I was heard. Let me search about the racist stuff. Yeah, if you were able to, there's a whole bunch of YouTube videos and TikToks, people talking about how he's a racist piece of shit. And I'm just trying not to get my YouTube channel that we're trying to grow destroyed because, you know, the internet is the way that it is. I already had people threatening to mass report my channel when I post my link in a match of Overwatch, you know? A 7-year-old stream surfaced featuring several of the show's voice actors, such as Michael Kovac, the voice of Jax, playing Jackbox game. During the game, one of the actors misread a username. Was that literally it? Oh my god, if that is actually all that this is about. Oh. Now, mind you, I don't know how bad the name misread was, but like, what the fuck? It's also why I think it's so hard to be a creator nowadays, because mistakes just go nuclear. Whoop. I don't want to go in there, I don't think, but I think I have to. Do I have to be in there? I don't know. Treatment room. Oh, fuck, I think I have to be in there. Containing the word like negative, and the cast made a joke about how it sounded. Although the actors issued apologies and clarification that there was no malicious intent, the resurface. Jokes happen, yeah, a lot of fans and haters are going off the rails with it, trying to run on drama. And some old private tweets, Google is saying. And some old private tweets. Okay. So, here's my shtick. We'll give it a little bit of time about that. We'll see. We'll find out when we can go ahead and try this. But I'm going to give it a little bit more time to breathe before we react to it. And if I'm reacting to it, we're doing the whole series. I will be going from episode to episode, or maybe I'll make it a weekly upload thing. And because I miss doing video reactions. I did the Epic the Musical reaction. That was a lot of fun. We started doing some Minecraft conspiracy theories. Those were fun. Again, the internet being the internet. That's kind of what I figured, but I didn't know, so I didn't want to jump the gun. Oh, God. Okay. I don't like this. Fuck you. Alright, you are literally a piece of shit, just so you're aware. And then I couldn't hit the spacebar in time. But Gooseworks is saying we don't consent racism. Not always the best sleuth on the case for drama or unbiased. Farron, I am helping find info. I appreciate the help. Hello, big man. I just finished streaming and my chat messed up and I didn't see one of my chatters. I felt so bad. I hate when that happens. I hate that so much. Some of the old tweets and stuff along the lines of, we're sarcastic about it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of, I figured this was the internet blowing shit out of proportion, because that's what it is 95% of the time. I'm not saying bad shit doesn't happen, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, put light on things when things do go poorly, but I felt like this was another case of, hey, we're the internet, and we are going to hold this over your head for your entire life. Because guess what? We were all young. We all told stupid jokes. I may not have been a Call of Duty kid who said racist shit, but I'm sure I said stupid shit on the internet when I was a child or when I was younger. And the fact that we live in a society that literally shit will be held over you until the day you fucking die is disturbing to me. So yeah, no. We'll definitely watch it. If that is literally the bare bones of what happened, what all of this shit was about, we will absolutely watch it. Taking a small break before I start Poppy Poppy Chapter 2. Hell yeah, homie. We are presently making our way through Resident Evil 3. I fucking hate the hunters. The fact that they get an insta-kill attack is bullshit, and I will scream that from the rooftops. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a way to get back to a save point faster? Yeah, we're gonna head back to a save point real quick. And then we will go deal with the two hunters in the corridor. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you want to give me a tanky-ass monster that's hard to kill, that's fine. You want to give me a tanky-ass monster that has an insta-kill attack on normal difficulty? I might have some problems with that. It's too OP that they can insta-kill. But if you both would be okay with it, I want to join. I haven't watched it yet, but only if you guys don't mind. I will say... Okay, here's how I'll put this one, Kokodo. We will do a test episode, the first recording, to make sure that the three personalities mesh well together on the reaction. Because when I do reactions, I try to make sure that I'm able to pause whenever somebody wants to say something. I do not believe in just watching anything. I make it my goal to double and or sometimes triple the length of whatever we are watching. So if something is 20 minutes long, expect the reaction to be well over an hour. So we can do a raw recording at some point and give it a shot. And I'm debating if it's something we'll stream or if we'll just record it. I kind of liked it when we streamed it and we would stream and record the session, and then I would just cut it down to cut out the white noise to make it into a YouTube video. But yeah, we'll see what's going to happen with that. Well, you know what? We'll put a poll in the community if we should react to it as in a recording or if we should do it live. That'll be the other part of it. Because I do want to make reaction content again. I genuinely think it's fun. Zekadel, not sure on the spelling. And Gooseworks had an interaction where they said, I will make a sarcastic joke about myself being... Yeah, no, the internet needs to get the fucking... Like I said, this was the main reason I had hesitation about it, was I wasn't trying to throw myself into some controversy about some stupid shit, you know? I like talking about media. I also like talking about media. I like having the freedom to be able to talk about shit. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... Fuck. What the fuck? You both dead? I have no sympathy for using that grenade on both of you. Assholes. Sorry about that. Welcome back, Gabs. Good to see you. Are you alive? No. Okay, you're dead as shit. I'm assuming I want to combine this with this. So as a recording the guy to get... Okay. Yeah. That's how we're going to get the door to open. I get that. Thank you for the blessings, everybody. Much appreciated. And I like talking about media as well, because I feel like it's a good thing for people to be able to have the freedom to talk about. I'm a big believer in being able to have an open discussion dialogue about something that a lot of people may be not comfortable No. Nope. Okay. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck your face. Nope. It's bullshit. 6.5 hours, probably less, but rounding is it's a problem. 6.5 hours for a TAC. We would do it in episodes. It would be done in episodes. When games give you PTSD, next playthrough is going to be traumatic. Just kidding. Actually, honestly, it probably will be, and it would be on a harder difficulty too. Off topic again. Next Thursday, I might pick up one of the games EG is offering for free, since it's one of the games I had an interest in playing. EG? I know what EG is. No, fuck you. I'm not playing on insistent mode. I'm not that bad at video games. Oh my god. Good morning, Raven. You missed some weirdos, hon. Epic Games. Oh, I haven't even launched Epic Games in ages. I got so fucking fed up. After I uninstalled Fortnite, I have not looked at Epic Games in a hot minute. And those of you who are wondering, yes, Fortnite is forever uninstalled. I am never playing it again. Fuck you. Did I get both of them again? Yeah! Suck my dick. Sorry. That might be a little bit too much, but that was kind of hot. I'll give myself credit for that. Sort of on topic, since the source material is one of the things that inspired TC. I just woke up. Good morning. I still have it for my friend that wants to play the Guitar Hero mode, and that's fine. Y'all can... I'm not saying anybody else has to uninstall the game just because I did. I'm just never touching Fortnite again. The AI bullshit has pushed me to the brink of, like, I do not... Not only do I not support this, I don't want my... my playtime on the internet tied to this. Fortnite is not that fun. I've played better games like Dark Pals. Gimp Ginger just advertised his Derek Pal's video. Go watch it. Nah, but literally, so here's the thing. Fortnite had its moment. And the funny thing is, the most fun part of Fortnite came from the community. Fortnite's best part was the creator-made content, where creators would make their own custom game modes. That was literally the best part of Fortnite. Oh, wait, no. I want to hotkey it. Shortcut here. But no, Dark Pals, very cool game. Absolutely. I'm good. Got my coffee and I'm chilling at the moment. By the way, to your comment earlier, Kitten, we're going to be doing more 7 Days to Die this afternoon, but it will be on the group server because Friday afternoons are when we do 7 days. The one game I got excited for Epic was Speed Freak, which is a Warhammer 40k orc game. You should do 2 episodes each stream because they are like 30 minutes and do 2, and then episode 9. We could do that. But like I said, that's if I stream it or if I just record it and have it as a YouTube reaction. That's the tricky bit. All right, so I'm going to try and make my way to the save room, which is forward and to the right. Whoop. Nope. Reloading. My trigger discipline's on point right now, motherfucker! Where's the other chat? The other chat is the, so you have the portrait version of the stream, and then there's the horizontal version of the stream. I'm running 2 YouTube streams at the same time, just from 2 different perspectives, so people can watch it on their phone or on their PC at their leisure. Now, you can watch either or off your phone, but some people like the TikTok style format. So the other chat is the version where you would, the landscape version. You're presently in the portrait version. And listen, if I wasn't able to be in the Imperium and Salamar Boy, you can bet I'm going to be orc. Good, Kitty, how do you? But yes, is that an invite? If you would like it to be, yes, it can be. If you would like to join up, you are welcome to be a part of that. It's going to be on the hard server, though. Just letting you know. We're going to be getting diddled by zombies, but we just did a blood moon. So you have the ability to level up and grow with everybody else pretty quickly. Seeing as it was just you, me, and Ginger last time, I didn't want to push for that map. Because I know exactly how much we were going to get our asses kicked. Alright, so we got to get back to the first floor now. Which was this way? How change? Are you asking how to change which chat you're in, my dear? I'm asking for clarification, just to make sure. Have a great stream, my man. Have fun, and yes, down for more 7 days. Talk later. Absolutely. I'm better today, Gabs. That's all I can ask for. Feel that. All right, so Kokoro, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna even do it live. I'm gonna hook you up live with a live demonstration. So when you click on my live link in Discord, you have the potential to end up in one of 2 places because both streams get advertised. So if you look at my channel, you can see right here there is Resident Evil 2 Portrait, and then the Resident Evil 2 Non-Portrait. And this, I'm going to just refresh it because I know there's more than 2 people sitting there. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is how you're able to swap chats. These are 2 different live streams that are running at the exact same time, but they're different perspectives. One is in the TikTok format, and then the other one is in the regular, like the streams that I had on Twitch format. And you can just go from one stream to the other on my channel. That is how you can swap chats. Ta-da! Glad you're doing good, kitty. By the way, I want to say thank you for all the people watching. Between the two chats, we have 10 viewers right now. That's crazy work. Crazy work. And also, it's everybody chatting and liking the live. You were the reason why we have so many new people come through. Even if some of them are weird, you were the reason why we are growing. We are now 8 subs away from 700. Dude, if we hit 700 today, that would be crazy. Should we do something super special if we hit 700 today? What do you guys think? Oh, great. What the fuck? All right, reloading. This stream had 10. I'm weird and proud of it. This stream had 10. Well, I don't know how viewership really works on YouTube because like the numbers are never like seem to be accurate. Okay. My trigger discipline coming in clutch right now, y'all. Ooh, that head popped like a grape. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we got bit one time for killing 5 zombies. That's not terrible. Let's go through and make sure none of them get back up. Yeah, I knew it. Wow, you bitch. All right, we got bit twice. Now I don't feel as good about myself. See, you are the reason why I feel bad about myself, bitch. Oh, they're getting up. Bam, bam. Ooh, that was way too close to my crotch. I'm just cutting all the buys to make sure nobody else gets up. Sometimes this is what you gotta do. Also, we are at half health, so let's just keep an eye on that. Another lockpick door. I knew they were gonna break through. They just broke through at a very inconvenient time for me. What's in here? Oh, I hate this. Why are there so many grenades? What the fuck? Games never give you this much loot unless a boss fight's about to happen. I think preemptively we should heal. We'll heal with the double green. All good, and then bam from behind. No, honestly, that was pretty. That was pretty much straight out of a movie. I won't even lie to you. This room scares me. This room tells me I'm going to probably have some kind of weird horde fight. Or a boss. Like I said, I could perceive a boss fight at this point. Oh, another double or another red-green combo. Don't mind if I do. All right. We are making our way back this way. Wait. Is there any other rooms that had like a lock that... Ah, we don't need this key card anymore. Alright, discard. Ammo and health equal death. Honestly, that's kind of how it goes in these games. The moment that they make you feel good about yourself.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree.
Wow, I hate him. I hate him already. Void Rot is free this weekend. Is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Oh, I actually heard about those. I think you were the one who told me last time about those being free.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Some notes. Barclay invitation. Dear Dr. Bod, it's my pleasure to cordially invite you to the banquet at September 10th at the Central City, or Central Hotel, where we'll be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone, SMZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief of Police Brian Irons, and other distinguished members of the community. Thursday, September 10th, 1998, 6 p.m., the Orient Restaurant, Central Hotel, 2nd floor. We'd be honored if you could join us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Handwritten note. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill that for that new drug of yours. Mid-August, bring the cash. We've hooked up a suite and the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. Oh, grody. All right, I don't feel. You know what? Actually, hold up. Fuck! I can't shoot him. It doesn't let me shoot his dead body. I just realized it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. A nice salad today. Ooh, nice. Void Rot is pretty fun. It's a Metroidvania game. Okay. Email from Nathaniel Bard. Reply immediately. Greg Tester. Greg, I know you're watching the news. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over the Capitol Hill like it's a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of the vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail, and it's not for my family, not for the ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have to come get the hell out of here, now, without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, which should sound pretty pre-chest after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time's running out. So this dude is like just scum across the fucking board.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name.
No, you're a piece of shit. I hate you.
All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed.
Piece of shit.
I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
I have no sympathy. None. The art's 2D and the art style is giving me Hades and Hollow Knight vibes.
She trusted me anyway.
Fuck!
Time to have a battle with your inner demons, homie. Yeah, you were working for the bad people this whole time.
Is it here? T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up having to kill T, everybody. How much y'all want to bet T is gonna try and murder us and we're gonna have to kill him? He's gonna want the vaccine. I don't feel like there's a world where this is gonna go as well as I would like it to. Oh god, I have so many flash grenades. Oh wait, we can get rid of this now. I don't need the recording device anymore. Alright, let's go. What bullshit waits for me on the other side? So our goal is to get back to Jill. Yeah, so it should just be a series of straight... Oh, fuck off, I knew that was coming. Oh, son of a bitch. Reloading. Nope. God damn, that's bullshit. I'm not trying to be an asshole about this game.
Hang tight.
Because overall, I enjoy it. Let me vocalize that. I have had a very good time with this game so far. This is my one major pet peeve that I have right now, is specifically the hunters. Everything else I've been cool with. Why are you aiming at the fucking computer? Alright, reloading. We'll play Ring Around the Rosie as much as we need to. Bullshit! This is literally my only complaint for this game, is these little bitches. Every other part of the game I have enjoyed. Everything else felt fair. Like I said, I just got done praising this game's boss fight that we had with fucking the... Was it Nemesis? This way.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
So the vaccine was to make her, will also make her immune, I'm assuming is the concept.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately.
Pieces of
This
shit.
is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
Oh, you sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
I got a fair bit of gear here. Is there anything else really I can... Oh, okay. We'll take a first aid spray just for safety's sake. We'll put the green herb back. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's another first aid spray right there. They want us prepped for this bullshit. All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
I don't know what the fuck they want me to.
Now the fun shit.
Oh, what the fuck is this horde bullshit? You know what? What is the detonator going to be used for? I can't believe this is a sequence that we're doing right now. No, you don't. What is happening? Fancy meeting you here. Shit. You know what?
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Breaker. Nope. Okay. Fuck both of you very much. Breaker? No, come on. Ugh. All right. Heal. Equip. And can I? Oh, hey, another hip pouch. Check that out. Cool. Hand grenades. Where's this breaker thing they want me to find? I'm looking, homie. Where the fuck is this breaker?
Almost got it.
Apparently I hit it without noticing. Oh, no! Fuck me. It's a new 88 brains. The head squeezer. Yeah. It's a weird zombie variant, I gotta be real. Nope. Okay, well that didn't work. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, we're gonna go over here, and we're going to go Zappy. Off the boxes. Motherfucker! What the hell's a 3-hit? What? Okay. I'm not happy right now. Get off of me. Alright, do that. And then, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck off. Get off me. Map. Saying there's more ammo somewhere? Where is it? Oh, fuck off. Did I fail? You know what?
Carlos! Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
Bet. Matt, where's all this extra ammunition? Oh, here we go. Three seconds. 2, 1. Bam. Okay. I feel like this was a nuclear resolution to the situation at hand. But if it works, it works. I'm just kind of glad that that didn't cave in the entire
Carlos!
We took out the... Okay.
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Holy shit.
Vaccine's the real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
You're damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Ballsy motherfucker. Oh no. Are we chill again? Yo, we're making really good headway through this game. I don't know how much is left, though. That's the issue.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
This is a dream. A nightmare. Nightmare. This is a nightmare.
It's the only way.
Fucking hell. Oh, so you are only at the third game and RE month is almost over? Are you going to continue into the next? Oh, yeah, no. So, okay. We'll pause this for a moment. RE month was supposed to go through all the games, and I was trying to see if we could get through them in a month. And as time has gone on and everything's been as crazy as it is, I've been doing a lot of collabs. If I was going to do RE month the way that I entailed, it was going to be me cutting off all collabs for the entire month. Like, I only stream Resident Evil games. And because I didn't commit to that, because I still wanted to spend time with friends, so on and so forth, that failed. However, I am fully committing to the bit that we are not doing any any solo content, any solo streams, unless they are Resident Evil related, until I get through all 9 games. I don't know how long it's going to take us, but yeah, RE month is going to continue on. I do apologize, everybody. I couldn't in my mind justify shutting down all the collabs that I do with people without feeling like a total asshole to do this event. So that's kind of where we are at on that, because I really do enjoy these games. I do enjoy playing them, but on that same note, I do know that I absolutely fucked myself with this whole endeavor without cutting off collabs. So this is going to continue until we get through all the Resident Evil games. It's not going to be in a month. That's fine. But I will get it done. And Kokoto, if you heard, I did tell you how to get to the other chat. I went through and did a full video tutorial for you, hon. If you missed it, I understand, though. I just want to let you know that I did inform you on how you're able to get to the other chat if you were interested. All right, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick, everybody, before we start playing as Jill. But, yeah, that's on me. That is entirely on me. I'll be back. I've returned. I was doing like 6 pictures of art. That's fine. You did ask how to get to the other chat, so I did do a full tutorial for you, but if you missed it, it's fine. I figured, LOL. Now the next question is classic RE4 or remake? I personally prefer classic, but I'm fine with both, as I'm sure you will play what you have. So thank you for the welcome back. I, weirdly enough, do not have classic Resident Evil on my PC. I have played classic many times, and I actually talked about this the other day. To some degree, I agree with you that I prefer the classic over the remake. To some degree. There are things that, like, factors about the remake that I enjoy. Like, I love Ashley in the remake compared to her in the original, obviously. That being said, what I was gonna say we were gonna do is we're gonna do remake on professional. That is a game that Resident Evil 4 is a game I have a lot of knowledge of, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that game specifically on professional difficulty. And just to make that game last longer, to take longer to get through it, because I know Resident Evil 4 so well. If I don't challenge myself, I'm gonna burn through that game way too quickly. I'm already going to burn through Resident Evil 5 probably in a single stream. If we're being completely real, if I skip cutscenes and I just zip through it, I did a speedrun stream of the game not that long ago, and I think we beat the entire game in like 4 hours. On stream. In the actual game data file, we beat it in 3 hours and like 28 minutes. So there is that. I'm kind of in that headspace. If we do, and then Resident Evil 6, that's going to take a minute. I might try to get somebody to join me for Resident Evil 6 for those streams, because that is a co-op game. If I can have somebody join me for the Resident Evil 6 streams, that could be kind of fun. Because playing it solo, that's like the one game playing solo that I feel like I'm going to probably kind of be bored with, you know? And I don't want to do that to myself. All right. We are back in business.
Attention all citizens. The
missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours.
That's cool. I still have yet to beat the remake, but I have completed the classic a few dozen times also. Maybe seeing the ending of the remake would be cool. I have 100%ed the original on both Wii and Xbox. Okay, we're gonna save. I need to complete it, the remake on professional difficulty, so I can get, you know, Leon in his cat ears, everybody. And if you guys don't know, that is actually a fucking thing. I'm not even messing with y'all. There is a whole thing where you can get Leon in cat ears if you beat the game on the hardest difficulty. What ammo type do I have in this thing right now? Is this a trap? Oh, these are mines. We probably actually want to... Let's maybe swap that out for something else. I'm thinking maybe fire grenades if we have them. We have 4 flame rounds. Let's trade those out. Lockpick, knife, shotgun, pistol. Okay. Shave again. What do I have for heals? I got a red green combo. Hold up, which one's better? 3-shot burst, its quick rate of fire allows for a lot of damage in a short time. Extremely durable resin, armed forces worldwide. Okay, I actually want to look this up because I don't need to have 2 handguns in my inventory. It's not like you can dual wield in this. RE3, which handgun is better? Overall handgun, nope. Upgraded G9 best standard, burst situational. Okay, that's what I figured. Provides a 3-round burst allowing you to dump a lot of lead very quickly. Cons, damage per individual bullet is lower in balance of the fire rate, meaning it eats through ammo incredibly fast. Verdict: best reserved for last-ditch encounters and large bosses rather than standard zombie crowd control. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. So we're going to stick with the handgun that we have rather than using a handgun that's burst fire. I might regret that decision, but genuinely I would much rather use the gun that I know actually puts out some damage than a burst fire pistol.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Hey, yo.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this.
No.
Storage facilities underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
What else is in this room? It still says we're red out here. Oh, there's a box right there. Is there anything else left in this room, or did I take it all as Carlos? I think I took it all as Carlos. All right. Well, the game's giving me another full heal. I think they have an opinion about how badly I'm going to do, everybody. I mean, fair, to be honest. I've been kind of getting my ass kicked pretty consistently here. Yeah, we're not going to go down there yet. Oh, hey, I missed this earlier. Spencer Memorial Pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare and forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of the medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings, where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world. Oh, look! Hey, the Rumple dude who was talking about Jesus earlier is coming back. So here's how things work in this channel, Rumple. You were timed out for half an hour on one chat and 24 hours on the other chat. You were verbally warned. You were given your two timeouts. If you proceed with the behavior that you were doing earlier, you will be banned. All we're asking is for you to behave yourself. For context, because my mods were not available at the time, said individual came in spamming Jesus when we told him that was kind of acting weird. He said if I timed him out, I wasn't going to heaven, la-di-da-di-da. So the half-hour timeout probably ran out a little bit ago and they realized they could talk and chat again. I've owned Resident Evil 4 on every system except PC and completed it for each one, like a dozen times for each one. If you couldn't tell, RE4 is my favorite for a long time. I mean, to be fair, my first time on Resident Evil 4 was for the Wii. The Wii Resident Evil 4 was rough with the motion controls, but I still did it. Loved it a lot. Loved it on PlayStation 2. Loved it on Xbox 360. So, I'm offering you a heads up and a warning. Behave yourself. I think that one's dead. These are all the people that we took out as Carlos. But I don't want any of them getting back up, you know. My first one was PS2. Yeah, doing my first time, it was like one of my first major motion control games, being specifically that was wild. Let's see. We're gonna play it safe, because if we have to do with any hunters here, it's not gonna be a great time. Hi, I'm late. Yo, Joe, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry, we don't even have a Magnum. Bet? I'll take some mag ammo. I ain't gonna complain. There's an item in there still. All right. And there's no such thing as being late, friend. As far as it goes, you can't be late to a live stream. Yeah, I do not owe you do not owe me your time, as much as I appreciate your support. At the end of the day, you guys are able to come and go as you see fit. I just appreciate the fact that you guys want to come hang out with me as often as you do. And if you ever come across a streamer who feels like they are they owe you their time.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Yeah, probably was. If you're ever in a position where you come across a streamer who acts like you owe them your time, they're not a real streamer. Honestly, I consider them a rat, personally. Map. Alright, so this room is cleared now. Is she gonna say something about the monitor that got punched in? Nope. That would have been cool. It would have been nice to see her have like a, oh, fuck this dude moment. We're gonna go through and grab all the lockpick stuff that we can. Well, here's our first. Now, you guys had a weakness to fire in the first game. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. Quick load. I just lost 2 grenade launcher rounds to that bullshit. We're doing a quick load. Have had one of those streamers not fun get rid of them. I updated the doc. Thank you. Oh shit, do I have to pick I have to pick everything up again. Fuck. Store that, store that, store this, store this. All right, so we're gonna run this back. Just skip through the cutscene we've already seen.
I'm talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact.
All right, so it was
So expect trouble.
right here is a box. Right here's a box. Yeah, we're gonna save after doing that cutscene part, just so we have a future save that we don't have to go back through the cuts or all that stuff again. Nope, we'll save over this. Thank you for updating the document. I appreciate that. Alright, so we have the ability to lockpick this. When is next potential RE stream? See, that's a little tricky. Just because it's on the days that I don't have any collabs or anything lined up, and my weeks are not something that I schedule out way ahead of time. It's kind of like flying by the seat of my pants to some degree, which is unfortunate, I acknowledge. There will for sure be one next week, possibly. I was gonna say, depending on whether or not we have Dark Souls stuff set up next week, it might be as early as Tuesday. No, because that's what DICE. Monday? What would I be doing Monday morning? Well, Monday morning's usually Dark Souls with Quoted and Raven. Usually that's kind of the mentality that we're in right now. It is entirely based on availability of the people that I game with. Alright, grab some explosives. Alright, inventory is full right now, and I don't like that fact, but alright. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gunpowder mixed with B, was that more flame rounds? No, was this regular, or... Oh, you can't combine that with that. Okay, that's good to know. So that dodge was hot, by the way. I'm going to game till Tuesday night. I don't want to miss RE4 LOL. Are we getting that close to the end of this one? I'm going to be gone till Tuesday night, and I don't want to miss RE4 LOL. I don't actually know how close we are to the end of this one. You can always rewatch the COD, the VOD. I understand them wanting to be live for it, but to be fair, it won't. The Resident Evil 4 won't be right away. We will be doing it soon, but there is something I need to take care of personally before we start that. And it's something I've been doing in the background. It'll make sense when we get to that stream, though, I promise. Okay, so the game is trying to give us some good shit right now. I need to go drop shit off. Yeah, but I think Max said he is leaving these ones up. I don't know either, but I was just curious. Yeah, you're good. You're good. As far as it goes, there's a couple of tricks with this whole Resident Evil thing that I'm putting in place. I need to go store shit. The Curse of Resident Evil. My inventory's full again. I don't know. Yeah. You will be. If you want to do me a favor at some point, DM me. I have watched a few COD in my life. LOL. Fishies are funny to watch sometimes. All right. No. Store the Magnum ammo. We don't have a Magnum, right? Like, I haven't gotten a magical Magnum at some point and I just forgot about it. No, we don't have a Magnum. Cool. I just wanted to make sure, you know. Alright, we'll go back and grab those grenade launcher rounds. So yeah, this is a part of the game that I'm sure a lot of people are like, why are you going back through the same doors over and over? These games are so good about constantly rewarding you for going and getting the bonus loot. Case in point, I could just race down the stairs as Jill, but instead I'm going around grabbing all the side shit, and we have gotten Magnum ammo and grenade launchers. Yeah, maybe not COD specifically, but yeah, no fish. Alright, so we got that one cleared out. I kind of want to see what's in the courtyard that I might be missing. Might have to go upstairs to find that out, though, and then jump over. Alright, second floor, there were... Yeah, there's definitely more loot to get here. Okay. It's a perpetual inventory management sim. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. It's constant in this game specifically. Whoa! You guys were all dead. No. I'm calling bullshit. All these motherfuckers were dead earlier. I know this for a fact because I knifed their bodies. Mother... I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling straight bullshit. Fuck you. I knifed all of your bodies earlier, and you did not move. That was so unbelievably rude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nope. How dare you? You know what? I was positive you were dead. Assholes. That was some straight up gremlin behavior right there. I refuse. Hey, 12 shotgun shells though. Absolutely worth it. I like the red versus blue rooms so you know what rooms you've missed things in, and the creators could have just been like, you either find it or you don't, but he kept 100%ers and explorers in mind. I like it until I don't. So when I first, because I would point out, I didn't play the second game or the remakes for 2 and 3. Okay, you just mentioned Jack Doherty in the chat. I can already assume that you're lacking brain cells. Oh my god, that kid's an abomination. Okay. So, here's my quick take on Resident Evil's Red Blue Room situation. I played Resident Evil's 1 through, or I played the original 1 Once Upon a Time. The original. There was Resident Evil 4 regular, the original. I played 5, 6 originals, obviously. Well, 5 and 6 don't have remakes, and then I played 7, where 7 would literally you had to find drugs to give yourself the ability to see items through walls because they did not give you any hints where anything was. Then 8 came out, and that's when I first experienced the Red Blue Room situation, and I like it and I don't. I like the 100%ing capabilities of it, but also it kind of leads into the hand-holdy part of the game that like I'm a little rough about, like the yellow tape syndrome, where all of a sudden every game has yellow tape on everything that you can interact with. I like it until I don't, because there's some times where like the one that I always bring up is in Resident Evil 8. There's a really dramatic scene where there was a woman that you were trying to save and she falls into a fire and dies. And Ethan is having a mental breakdown about why the fuck is this happening again? Why are we doing this? Why are we here? And while he's doing that, he is hunched over on a window that has fucking red paint on it, or yellow paint on it, telling you this is the window you come out of. That's where the hand-holding gets a little frustrating, where it takes me out of the immersion. This is true. Maybe make it an optional or harder the difficulty, you don't get that. Give us the option to fuck up. That's my desire. If it's mandated that it's on every difficulty, like, yeah, if you're playing on, you know, assisted or normal mode, the Red Blue Room, I love it. If you're playing on a harder difficulty, give us the ability to miss out on items. Make us have to examine the environment you put us in. That's why Resident Evil 7 is so good for me, because I love the fact that you could miss shit. If you were not taking the time and actually looking for everything, you could very easily miss items. I love that about 7. 7 is probably one of my favorite games because it was absolutely one of the harder Resident Evil games. Want the good file? I have enchanted ones that are pretty good. Nice. I respect what I'm seeing in chat right now. So yeah, no, that's where my discussion with this kind of comes from. I like the X-ray glasses, LOL. I will admit, I loved how you could straight up drug yourself in 7 as well. I get what you're talking about the glasses, but I also love the fact that you straight up were like, yeah, no, I want to make sure I grab everything. How do I do that? Take hallucinogenics so you can see items through walls. There was something amazing, by the way. I am confused. Oh, it clicked. Yeah, so, no, that's just my take on that whole situation. I am a giant fan of Resident Evil games, and I have been for a long time. There are some parts about the newer games that they do that make me go, could this be something that you did in the accessibility options or something? Like, if people don't want to have the outline to an item pickup, or... I liked items having a slight shine to them, you know? But, like, outside of that, if you ran past an item, womp womp. So that's my take. Sorry about the rant. Actually, no, I'm not sorry about the rant. You guys come here for my rants. Just making sure that wasn't getting up. I'm passionate about the games that I play. I feel like it's part of the reason why you guys enjoy my my content. Was it that, or was it just an Adderall to focus? Possibly. Brain's still waking up, but I sharpen my claws on the bones of the fallen. Thank you for the offer, though. Yeah, like I said, they've already had their warnings. Comes down to it, you guys have my full consent. Alright, so the treatment room still has something in it, and there's also something in this room. I love that the game is giving me shotgun ammo, but I also find it horrifying, because that means I'm going to need all this shotgun ammo at some point. Probably going to need it for the hunters, if we're being completely transparent. Alright, so there is something. Sorry, I don't trust it. Oh, high quality gunpowder. So that's what was left in this room. Bet. There will be a second stream. Yes, Joe, there will be a... The second stream is after lunch. We do 7 days after lunch. The morning on Fridays is up to my own leisure of what I want to play, and what I've been in the mood for is trying to keep making headway on my Resident Evil file. I was reading chat and I didn't even look at what I picked up. I'm presuming it was more Magnum ammo. It was more Magnum ammo. Sick. It's morning. Damn. It is 12:49 right now, so technically early afternoon. All right, so we do have the treatment room to do on her. In the dick, in the dick, in the dick, 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 in the dick, in the dick, in the dick, dick, dick. Explosive type A, and sweet. This area's cleared out now. This is what I do. I don't like leaving shit behind in these games. Alright, there was a jump to get into the courtyard area right here, and it said there was something missing in the courtyard. Yeah, I missed something in here. How do we... Wait a minute. Okay, there's a part of the courtyard I'm not able to get to right now that has me very confused. Let's figure that out. That's my next objective, finding out how we get through that part of the courtyard. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve having to go back upstairs, though. Maybe there's another point to jump down. Yeah, for 7 days, we just had our third major blood moon. We're going to be working on probably making our way out to the desert biome. We're going to be cleaning some stuff up from there. I feel like a lot of it's going to just be recouping our losses, preparing for the next swarm.
I think I can squeeze by.
She can do this. He couldn't. Oh, damn. Y'all, just look respectfully. So he couldn't get through that, but she can, and now we can get on the other side here. All right, so that's how this works. We'll go down shotgun first, because I don't trust shit in this game. God, honey, I need you to land a little bit more gracefully than this. The Magnum! The Lightning Hawk! We have a Magnum now.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Collect all the weapons in the campaign. Dead ass, though. I mean, right? I'm excited to do so, and I can't wait to look. It's almost 10 p.m. for you? Damn. So we do have the L-Hawk now. We'll save the ammunition and everything for it, but because I'm not somebody who wants to waste ammo for the best weapon in the game. We're also getting a lot more achievements in this game than I feel like we did in Resident Evil 2. I am being a little bit more completionist happy with this game for whatever reason. I think that I really genuinely like the dodging mechanics that this game has. Second floor, was there anything else that I missed? No, we got everything, guys. I think we're good to continue now. We'll head back to this first save room to go grab shit. Or go store some shit, but yeah. This was well worth it. Well, I am on hold having troubles. I'm sorry, Ginger. Is the game not working for you? Or are you having some internet issues? What's happening, my man? I really am wondering how... Oh, God. Bitch! That was hot. The fact that we have dodge, parry, freaking slow-mo moments is sick as hell. Y'all. Okay, yeah, no, the dodging in this game, when you get a feel for the dodging in this game, it makes you feel so much more badass. Let's go ahead and drop off that. We'll keep the explosives on us for the time being. I don't think we want to carry that much ammunition. And we don't need that anymore. We are going to want to take some health with us, though. Take out and take out. Merge these. All right. As a female, I hate the over-sexualized female characters all the time. However, good booty is a good booty. Nothing major, just a thumbnail problem. I'm sorry, homie. Is it that the thumbnail is too big in size? If you made the thumbnail, is the thumbnail too big file size? Because all you have to do is resize the file. It was 2.6, yeah. I'll need a moment to downgrade. Yes, we are in 2.6 for our world. If you ever need help with something like that, let me know. I usually have to downsize my files for my thumbnails anyway when I make my thumbnails for my videos. All right. That dodge was hot. And I understand the concept of over-sexualized characters. I do. I can understand how frustrating that can be. Me personally, I wouldn't say that I'm a gooner gamer, but I do appreciate a well-designed character. But also, I don't shit on a character if they don't, you know, match an aesthetic. Like, Asmon. I'm no Asmongold. I can have other things that I appreciate about a character. Gotcha. Did I need to download the mods too, or am I fine to just join? The way that the mods work, it's client-based. I have the mods, so you all have the mods. You don't need to download anything. Haven't played multiplayer in a hot minute. Well, as long as you behave yourself and you don't do anything to get piss anybody off, you'll be fine. I feel a boss fight brewing. More explosive resin. What time is it? We still have about an hour. We'll be busy to troll, need to catch up. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of catching up for a couple of people if they decide to play. Oh, dude, this is the elevator from fucking Resident Evil 2. Same elevator concept. I recognize that little power box. I had to pick that up as Leon. It took 2 inventory slots. This is going to be a horde fight. There's no world where this isn't either a horde fight or what's his bucket's going to make an appearance. Or not. I may have jumped the gun a little bit on that, but I'm actually really surprised. It's not that they didn't notice, hon. They were on payroll. Oh, a free green herb. Why, thank you. No, I'm trying to overlay something and it's not working the way I want. Oh, I'm sorry, homie. I might have to find a wasteland as soon as I spawn just to loot and shoot. Good luck with that. I know where all the biomes are, but I'm not going to send somebody off to their own death. Okay, well, we got another save point. Oh, another hit pouch! Yeah! Elevator notice. To all employees, we have identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem, you can't get the elevator running. Please stay calm, gather focus, gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse, and then use those to restore the power from the main generator as quickly as possible. We're going to store this. We're going to keep the explosives on me just because I feel like we might need them. And yeah. What are your thoughts on shooter? Wait, hold up. I see a chat message here. What are your thoughts on shooter looter games? Are you talking about like Tarkov and Ark Raiders? Is that what you're referring to when you say looter shooter? If you need a normal, I'll just need a normal knife or bow. If there are any to spare, homie, we have weapons for days. I have been stockpiling and bringing people new toys and treats every time I go out on an expedition. We're also gonna just do another safety save. But yeah, if you're talking about looter shooter, give me let me make sure I am understand what you mean by looter shooter. So we're gonna need to find fuses in this warehouse, is what I'm gathering. Worth a shot. Oh, I have to jump down, and then he's gonna have an evil monologue, isn't he? Stupid bitch. Honey, we need to work on your landings. There we go.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
I don't like you. Something tells me you don't die easily. Fuck off. Okay, we need 3 fuses, which means we need to have enough room for 3 fuses in our inventory. Not trying to make that easy for us, are they? But yeah, no, define what you mean by looter shooter. DM you what the issue was, Mac. Just check that out later for when free. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, wait. How do you remove backgrounds like you've done to put one image on top of the other? Oh, so are you talking about, like, you're trying to just remove a background? Like, are you trying to remove yourself from an image, or... I know you said check it later, but I'm you know, willing to try and offer a helping hand if I have the ability to. Besides, we're kind of playing a game that I can actually pause, so... give me a little bit of elaboration what you mean, homie, and I'll see what I can do to help you. Lovely. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really not good. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Just making sure. Hit all of that. Wow. It's funny that some NPCs react to characters who have endgame gear. It's how funny how some NPCs react to characters. Ah, okay. Yeah, depending on the game.
A dead end. No,
gonna really have to squeeze to make this shit happen. Oh, I don't like this. She's gonna get grabbed by something. Dude, this game has me on edge right now. Nope, fuck. Yeah, you strike me as something weird. I knew there was something off about that fucker. You're not dead. Something about you ain't right. Employee memo. September 12th. Admitted NS, male 42, female 32. Discarded male 60, female 89. 55, 19, 51. Discarded female. 25, 22, 15, 16, 21, 29. Discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens disposal. Trending upwards daily. Pre-empty dispose of 30 any over age 30. September 24th. Nightly transfer observed by a nurse. Administration by an underground facility temporarily halted. So the nurse did see something she wasn't supposed to. Someone tells me they were going to go take care of her with heavy air quotations. Aaron, remember those SFM Resident Evil where Leon just skipped levels and scares zombies with miniguns and RPGs? No. Am I infected? Oh shit, I'm wounded as hell right now, but I'm not infected. Okay, I'm not sure if flare grenades are really doing anything right now, but we'll store those. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. We're keeping the Desert Eagle on us because that's my last... I'm pretty sure when we get to a boss fight, I'm going to need it. It's my mentality. But yeah, no, to vocalize my thoughts on looter shooters, I don't hate them. They aren't my go-to game to play, though, because depending on which one we're talking about, some looter shooters are have atrociously bad communities. I'll say that parts of the Arc Raiders community I vibe with. Parts of the Arc Raiders community I find extremely fucking obnoxious. Bit of a long message, FYI, man. You're fine, homie. You are fine. All right, let me see what I can do to help you out. I just don't want to give. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can give you a website for that, homie. Yeah. No. It's a website. I can hook you up with that right now. Hold up. Give me 1 second to get you hooked up, buddy. Ta-da! Easy peasy. I've seen some stuff on YouTube that's a literal brain rot. I would say that my biggest pet peeve with those communities are it's usually just surrounded by dipshits. So, like, okay. To give a bit of an example, I don't hate a lot of creators. Like, there's some creators I find annoying, but I don't hate people by and large. But there are some people that are, like, in certain spaces. Like, okay, I'm not a fan of the Burnt Peanut. I find him really annoying. I get that he's, like, that is kind of his gimmick. He's annoying, and that is his entertainment. That's not something that I personally find funny. He has, some of his clips are amusing, but I just don't particularly enjoy his content. I try to give it a shot. It doesn't help that he blatantly hates VTubers of his own vocal commentary. And if he doesn't like us, that's fine. He doesn't have... You're shitting me. What the... Okay. Well, this is great. Okay. Okay. This isn't going very well. Hold up. We're gonna go over here. Oh, I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Those are some strong shamblers breaking iron doors, right? Thank you. And yes, there's a lot of brain rot out there. Gotta be careful. There is. Like, there are a lot of massive creators that I can see why people find them entertaining. I just don't. Case in point, I'm not a fan of, like, Jinxie. I don't hate him, but I don't find him entertaining. I'm not a fan of... I like Queso. Queso I find funny. Predominantly, Queso for me has just been entertaining from the few clips that I've seen of him. And that is just my preference and the type of content that I like enjoying. Queso's cool. Markiplier, obviously. It's the people that I suppose don't get make their comment verbally reprimanding other creators. Case in point, Jinxie, a lot of his comments talking about how shit other people are Rainbow Six Siege. That's like the content that, as far as I know, really made him show up on my feed, was just him shitting on people playing Rainbow Six. Okay. Bro is built like a 1x1 Lego piece. Diabolical. I fuck with Queso. Queso's funny. He makes fun of himself as much as he makes fun of anybody else. That's part of the reason why I think he has like a little bit more of a... I have more respect for him as a creator. Alright, so what we're going to do immediately is just bam. Wait, did one grenade actually take everybody out? Hold up. No fucking way that was that easy. Y'all. Hate the clickbait ones, AI slop that keep popping up these days. Nothing original, ever just plain copy paste or just mixed slop. There is quite a unfortunate archive of that kind of content on the internet. Hey, homie. Been a bit. Open wide. I would like to vocalize. That went so much better than the first time we did this. Gunpowder and gunpowder. Let's go ahead and make some handgun ammo real quick, because my handgun is struggle busting it right now. Alright, we got 2 fuses. Worst of all, every ad these days promotes AI. Oh god, yeah. No, TikTok is so bad about it right now. Every fucking TikTok is somebody promoting something AI related. And it's ass. It's just ass. Shit. Huh. I mean, we can make some more shotgun ammo. That's magnum ammo. Whoops. Well, we have magnum ammo now. No, the AI stuff has gone very out of hand. And, you know, there is a subset of people on the internet that are like, it's not that bad, man. I wholeheartedly disagree. And that's my opinion. That's my decision to state that. But there is a subset of humanity that is like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I'm waiting for the AI thing to pop. Predominantly, it would be good if it popped in a very dramatic and, honestly, potentially brutal way for the people who invest in AI. I'm gonna get grabbed one of these times I go through here. Is anything in here? I think the dogs came out of one of these. It's acting like there's something in here. AI server rooms go boom, bad, and your stuff froze forever. I mean, just in a general sense, I feel like what I mean by that is like if we had a pop in the industry where it's like the purpose behind AI, the analytical purpose behind AI, I understand. You want to have something that can handle jobs that would take humanity a lot more time to process. In that instance, I understand AI a little bit. That isn't how AI is used, though. There's not much left of your head, homie. Just go down. My first Magnum bolt's gonna be on this dipshit. Warning you all now. I don't feel bad about what we just did. We're gonna put 2 fuses in real quick. We'll go grab the third one. Bam and bam. Just so my inventory can get emptied out a little bit here. Now we need to find the third fuse. This is blocked off, so I can't even get back up this way. That was a one-way pathing. All right. In another regard, I guess the conversation also becomes like, what AI is okay with you? For me, statistical AI, stuff that's like meant to help with computers. Things that involve lots of numbers. Wasn't it all filled? Filled? No, you need 3 fuses for this objective, apparently. And I apparently have gone around one of the fuse locations, so I have to go back through here again. But the problem is, I'm not sure how to get right there. Oh, there's a ladder up there. Hold up. How do we get to that ladder? Oh, back through the front door. Got it. Yeah, that's why we go this way. Waiting for RE3 Director's Cut Edition. RE3, like the movie? Sorry if I'm a little slow right now. We've been going for a couple of hours, and I'm actually feeling like we're getting pretty close to the ending, which is a little scary to me. Fuck! How? I don't know. How the fuck do we get right here? I am so unbelievably confused right now. Sorry about the coughing attack. That came out of nowhere. Okay, so that's not it. All right. Now, is there something we can shoot down by chance? Hold up. I'm seeing if there's like something we can blap blap to make this go down. Let's say it's held in one place. Kind. No, it's completely wrapped around there. There's no, like, me just shooting that and having it fall. Yes, I wasted 1 bullet for that. I'll admit, I'm a little confused right now, y'all. I am a little confused. I'm not against AI use if someone wants to make custom characters for their books, if they're too lazy to wait for artists to make the... I am actually 100% against that. That, to me, is still art that's being taken from another source. That is art that is being taken from another source and used in a way that is blatantly lazy. How the fuck do I get to that? I understand people wanting to have an artist, but the reality is, manufacturing something like that just kind of keeps the problem moving forward. And not in a good way. As an artist, it's upsetting that AI steals from others' inspirations with no credit and no real skill at all. Exactly. And also, there's the whole discussion about that AI is kind of something that's prolonging the laziness of humanity. Like, if we're really thinking about it, it really does. Humans have gotten so fucking lazy because of AI. Now, that's not to say that there aren't uses for AI. Like I said, anything analytical, I don't have a problem with. A server room should be used for, you know, information. Wait a minute. Is it right there? Am I really that stupid? Wait, no. How would I get up? How? Y'all? This don't make sense to me. Can I lower this lift? See what happens if I lower it. Caw! Hey, Gummy, how you doing, homie? I had someone tell me my art was less impressive than their than the AI they used, and I really do detest AI. Holy fuck! For the record, by the way, whoever said that was a piece of shit. I'm sorry, you're saying that the unoriginal thing that you typed into a computer to get you to generate an image is better than the thing that I actually put my blood, sweat, and tears into? That's a bitch move right there. That's a red flag. That's a bitch move. Oh my god. I'm okay, and you? With AI, the world will just turn into the movie WALL-E. Probably. We're having a discussion about the use of AI. Pulls up my hover chair and gallon cola. Good to see you, homie. I'm doing okay. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. I'm just kind of stuck right now. The game is implying somewhere that I need to go, but it's not really telling me how I get there, you know? It's one of those moments. So I'm trying to figure that out. And in the meantime, like I said, we're having I would say we're having a very polite discussion about this AI topic. Because there's definitely a rough way to have this discussion. For the most part, I feel like we're doing this the nice way. In which that we're talking about it from the perspective of AI has its purposes and it has its uses. But nobody should ever be in a position where they try to use it in the artistic field. Just no. I mean, you know me. I don't have an issue with AI. I know, Gummy. My biggest issue is anything artistic with AI, or AI should stay out of artistic stuff. That's my genuine belief. I mean, to be fair, when I'm editing, there are AI tools. I'm trying to be calm about it despite the jam as it takes away artistic jobs. I had someone tell me my emotes were AI. Hold on, finger. Or hold on, finger. Yeah, no, see that's disgusting. There's actually a member in our community who had a similar situation happen to them, and I felt terrible because, quite frankly, it is probably one of those shittiest things you can ask is, hey, is that thing that you're putting all this hard work into, is that done with AI? That is like the shittiest thing you could ask an artist, and I actually don't think there's a way for me to even remotely make that a little bit less brutal. So yeah, with things that are analytical, AI I don't have a problem with. With anything artistic, it's an immediate red flag for me. I will also vocalize, like I was saying earlier, with editing, there is a part of it that is AI based. There is AI tracking to create, to isolate an image so I can keyframe something. That is AI through DaVinci. I'm not making anything artistic out of it, as in I'm not like creating an art piece. I'm not generating anything. I am tracking an object in something, so when that object is being tracked, instead of me having to manually keyframe something, and that's allowed me to do something where like I'm able to put a background behind an object and layer things. I don't have an issue with someone doing AI in a lot of situations. Generative AI is a problem in the public space, not so much in the corporate space, because AI uses just their database. That is what Gummy said. Generative AI is a enclosed models like ChatGPT is pulled from a pool of everyone that has used it, which is stealing. Yes, absolutely. Has anybody got a fucking clue what I'm supposed to do, by the way? We've been sitting here talking about AI, and I haven't gotten any closer to figuring out how the fuck I get in here. There's a ladder there, but I can't get to that because there are boxes in the way. There's a drop on the other side, but guess what? There are more boxes in the fucking way. I don't get it. And I'm slightly getting pissed off now because I'm wasting time. Where are you? Huh? Okay, because yeah, you go across here, and I can't just she hops over a bunch of other shit, but she can't hop down here. There's boxes blocking that there. Wait, is there a... I'm so stupid. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck me. God damn it, I'm dumb. Keyframing is a AI editing tool to help with editing something, not completely generating something. Yeah, like I said, AI does have a purpose and a use depending on the operation. For me, I've been using it, like I said, with... Whoa. One moment. Bitch. You got nothing on my girl.
Alright, here goes.
Alright, real quick check of the map. Oh, we've definitely missed items. Saying there's gunpowder behind me? Over here? Bet. Okay. I know you don't care. Call my friend dumb. Clears at you. Goober. It was a door. I missed the door like 7 different times. I'm a little silly. I just wish they stopped stuffing it in our faces as an answer for everything. Okay, so like there is some stuff that I've been seeing online. Like people are like, make your own movie trailer with AI, and it makes me sick. That gets promoted on TikTok so fucking much. It is actually disturbing. Drop that, drop that, drop that. It is nauseating how much they push it on TikTok now. Saving again. What time is it? 1:27. Oh, don't even remind me about that. Yeah, no. It started off with seeing people talking about musical stuff with it, which was bad. And now they're like, oh yeah, generate your own fucking movie trailers. I got an ad for Make Your Art Better by using AI, and I almost crashed out. Yeah, legitimately. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. That's a problem. Where is... Son of a bitch! What the fuck?! This is bullshit. Fuck all the way off. This is a bullshit enemy type. Oh, okay. And I'm dead. Oh, that's the worst kind of head. Oh, God. She becomes the new infected. That is crazy death animation. Matt getting head on YouTube, what the fuck? I know, right? They don't have any fucking respect for the dead. No, they don't. Okay. That was unpleasant. I don't like that zombie type at all. Let's go ahead. And we're gonna get the grenade launcher ready right off rip this time. I'm gonna be smarter about this. Right about there. Oh. Nope. Oh, you bitch. No! Oh, this is such shit! Get stun locked into something. Fuck you. That was a bullshit attack. There's always something very, very special about creating something on your own or with the help of friends, not AI. No, absolutely. Case in point. The thumbnails that I make would not be possible if it wasn't for Kokoro. Because the emotes that she makes for me is what allows me to add my own personal touch to the thumbnails. The edits that I've learned how to do come from tutorials made by actual people. It's not AI-driven tutorials for a program that I'm using. If it wasn't for all these other facets, I wouldn't be as good at what I do without the people around me. And I am thankful for the fact that I'm in a position to have the help that I do have. You don't get that with AI. AI is cold. AI is dead. There is nothing there to feel. Unfinished activity log. 926. 1300 infiltrated Raccoon City disturbances. Commercial commencing mission. 1930. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging in a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. 12. Test run university. Diverted a pack in canine to the campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. 23. Successful rendezvous with the MV platoon. We'll make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post. Result. Night skirmish in confirmed areas. Huge number of combatants. Video attached. End skirmish. 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on the 2 stars. A male infected and female weapon is pursuing the female. Nothing but regret and shame. Yes, indeed. I managed to finish the otter piece because of Lady K. I kept asking her what she thought was missing. I'm awoke. Hey, look at that. You summoned Lady K. I'm awake, I swear. You're fine. You're fine, hon. We've been talking about AI and a bunch of other shit today. It's been a bit of a wild stream, I'm not gonna lie. Female, JV, aka Jill Valentine, has made contact with the MV platoon. Bioweapon appearance and behavior is consistent with Project N. Investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine. And knows the city layout evidence it can be imprinted. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by the hostile encounter with Jill. Video attached. Jill Valentine has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. Over 17 hours have elapsed since Jill Valentine's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by CO, officer of MV platoon. Jill Valentine expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon in Project N combat contact with Jill Valentine caused it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precious data or precise data. How you doing, milady? And hello, my lovely honeypot, Valkyrie. If it wasn't for Mac and his demos, he would not have the job he has.
Tyrell.
Having free creativity with my videos.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Homie, you are not looking so good. We probably should grab more shotgun ammo real quick. I'm gonna make some pistol ammo, and I'm gonna grab the shotgun ammo. We'll store that. We're gonna go ahead and mix this with this. Have that. We have some magnum ammo. We have some grenade launcher rounds. Hello, people on the side. Lovely Kokoro. FYI, I love his emotes. Yeah, no, I'm very proud of the emotes that we have. I'm glad that we have them, and I love that we have the ability to create something unique because of them. I'm able to do my own animation work because of the emotes. I know it's just me moving pictures around, but it's the closest thing that my ass can do to animation. I try, guys. I try. Hello, lady. Yes, Mac, I did just shout out your editing. You do. I appreciate it, homie. I'm glad to edit for you. You know I am. What is this? Hey, yo! My Magnum's got a bigger boot barrel, guys. Was that literally the only item in here? Dude, that is so cheeky to hide that. I could have easily missed that if I didn't double back. Also, I think I just heard a car door slam. One moment, we might be ending stream early. What time are we sitting at? 1:35. I got about 15-20 minutes tops to continue. Snap. I've not wanted to get out of bed. I feel that. Gremlin mode sounds fun, ayo. I'm okay. I'm just full gremlin mode, hunched over my mobile device, keeping an eye on the chats. Yeah, lady, you missed out on some weird stuff that happened earlier in stream. It was some peculiar crap, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
At this point, I probably should just put the Magnum in my knife slot. Shortcut that here and here. When to check back when y'all are launching 7 days? It'll be probably in about an hour and a half, some odd from now. After the storm, I mean.
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
For fuck's sake.
Keep going. We're almost there.
God damn it.
No.
Homie. You son of a bitch. I feel that, Raven. I wish I didn't. How do you miss a huge monster? I don't know, but the dude died. He was chill. He was chill as fuck, man. That's where I need security shit. You know how I just took the knife off my hotbar? I'm immediately putting it back on my hotbar. Shortcut. We'll put that in the grenade launcher slot. Well, we found the save room already. I'm assuming we're in the last area of the game, everybody. Once Mac is done, I'll hop out of bed and actually be a person, shower, food, power up my PC. That is fair. I passed out not long after a massive thunderstorm took out my inner away with it. I gave it back about an hour and a half later, but yeah. Glad to have you back. Nest 2 employee regulation. Attention, Nest 2 employees. The objective of the T-Virus research facility differs from those of the Umbrella main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for the T-Virus vaccine, the new weaponry capability of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of the work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that employees adhere to the workplace regulations without fail, in particular unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors, or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. In other words, you'll be shot in the back of the head. It is a great honor to be a part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. Hey, we got a map. And we got an herb. We'll probably find a red herb along the way, so we'll hold on to that for the time being. Guess we're going upstairs. I got a tip for work. Hopefully I can catch y'all at the tail end of the next one. Have a good day, y'all. Take care of yourself, Fiddles. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I mentioned the other day when we were... I did check my watch hours, just out of curiosity. And we are now sitting at 1,200 watch hours. I'm not racing for monetization, but I think that's very cool. Whoop! I knew that was going to happen. Whoop. Dude, I had myself back to do a corner there for a second. Nope. Thank you, homie. Like I said, I'm not rushing for monetization. It'll be cool when and if we can get monetized on YouTube. But it's not something that I'm prioritizing. Also, fuck you. Alright, Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised I would be contributing to the state-of-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere, America, it was a golden opportunity like winning the lottery, so I went for it. I made the pitch to my family, and we agreed to move to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight's 20/20 because this lab is the den of monsters who conducted cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know. But every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this, and I just need to do my job, do it, and do it as I'm told for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience and that I've learned my lesson. Really? I envy people who have work right now. I've been struggling with getting one most time in silence. I'm going to probably be getting a job in town coming up here soon, so the YouTube streams will definitely slow down, everybody. But for the time being, I'm trying to make the most use of the time that we have together. And yeah, go from there. I don't trust this dead body. One moment. Okay, the dead body was trustworthy. Y'all saw that I stabbed him in the butt, right? If he gets up now when I pick up this ammo, I'm gonna be pissed. I need a job soon. My laptop is on its last year or two before it's kaput. I feel that. Essay on the vaccine synthesis. The role of the antigen in adjuvant to the vaccine synthesis, Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most efficient synthesis of a vaccine, both the antigen and the antigen are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the antigen increases the effect of such response, leading to increased antibody production. By combining the samples of these two ingredients, you can create a vaccine base. By processing the vaccine base with preliminary equipment, a larger batch of the vaccine can be created with an astonishing ease. What's more is my latest antigen and samples yielded an unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Yeah, so in other words, instead of making zombies, it could have cured cancer, you dick.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Alright, so we need to go to vaccine materials.
I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Huh.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to the door that we couldn't open earlier. Well, let shotgun be our default weapon when we're going through this area. Let's see. Feel that helpful. My new job can help me save and replace stuff. Yeah, my laptop's hanging on by a few wires. I'm already using an external keyboard since my inbuilt one broke and the new one was faulty. The only thing holding up my monitor lid is the wall. My today told me that the nightmare to change out. Oh god, that's a big oof, Raven. Yeah, techie stuff is not only expensive, but also it runs through very quickly depending on situations. I would say that I've been very blessed that the computer that I have, I've made some minor upgrades to, but it's in essence run very smoothly since I've gotten it. And that's been a massive blessing for me. Let's drop some stuff off. The gunpowder and the green herb. We'll keep the first aid spray on us, and we'll drop off the excess shotgun shells. Also, we'll drop the magnum ammo as well. I need some inventory slots open. I'm assuming this is where they want me to stick it in.
Override complete.
I was in fact correct. Just the processor here is about 600 to 900, and the minimum pay is 800. Yikes. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. I think this is a good time for the grenade launcher, everybody. I'm not apologizing. This guy's a monster. I'm literally putting a choice whether I pay rent, eat, or buy a new piece of a PC. I'm sorry to hear that. I understand it, but I am sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. This is absurd. Are these unkillable? It's killable. Is it just Magnum? Is Magnum the only thing that kills you? I think it might be just the Magnum. Fuck. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Well, the cool thing is I was planning on loading anyway because I just wasted a fuckload of ammo for no reason. So we'll come back to this the next time we play, but I do have to raid out. I was like about 5 minutes till Mom Vamp should be getting off lunch. Okokoro is dealing with my I just woke up voice. Aww. Yeah, I think these ones need the damage to the head to stay dead. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Magnum. Grenade launcher did fucking nothing. Pistol was doing nothing. Shotgun was doing that. I think it's literally Magnum to the head to kill him. But we are technically a few minutes out from when I was going to end stream anyway. So we're going to end our stream now. Massive thank you to everybody who came through and supported. Thank you to everybody who likes the lives, for hanging out in the chat. We are 8 away from 700. We're getting there. And when we hit 700, I'm going to put a post. I'm starting to use the post system on YouTube. Somebody has already commented. You guys can leave comments on my posts. It will really help me out so I can know what you guys want to see. Both. I didn't even really notice the post section in my YouTube. So if you guys want to check that every now and then, I will be putting posts there and we can decide what we want to do for 700 subscribers. What do we want to do for that? We were supposed to do Doom at 666 just for the lulz, and then we burned right past it. So, yeah. I'm looking for feedback, as always. Thank you all so much for watching, supporting, and to my lovely mods, thank you for taking care of shit while I'm trying to make these streams as entertaining as I can. If you guys need me or anything else, I'll catch you guys in the next live. I will be back in, let's say, an hour and a half. Give myself a little bit of a buffer. I love the post section, posting there all the time. I need to start using it. So I'm going to make that my goal, that I start using that section of this. But I'm going to shut everything down, and like I said, hour and a half, you guys will see us up with 7 Days to Die. We'll have the full gang together, or as many people who want to join up as they can. Bye-bye. Oh, Gummy, also if you were subscribed and check your YouTube mobile feed, you will see Mac's post put there. I didn't know that. That's very cool, Gumrack. Thank you. I did nothing today, but I needed the rest and took the rest because I didn't want y'all worrying. I appreciate that you rested. That's wonderful. I just love that what went through my brain was I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit. I actually love that meme. I love that meme a lot. I see that a lot with Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. Bye-bye, everybody.